And we begin with this. For the first time, Uber is confirming thousands of sexual assaults involving its passengers and drivers. In a new report, the ride-sharing company says about 3,000 assaults were reported last year alone, and more than 200 of those were allegations of rape. CBS This Morning national correspondent Jericka Duncan is with us. Jericka, good morning. What else does this report reveal?
Well, Tony, this report revealed that Uber says there were hundreds of reports of attempted rape and more than 1,000 reports of non-consensual touching. Uber maintains that a very small percentage of its total rides were affected. A company spokesperson says Uber is committed to transparency and taking concrete steps to address these problems.
In its long-anticipated safety report, Uber, which was responsible for 1.3 billion rides last year, took an unprecedented look into reported sexual assaults.
If you want to improve something, you have to measure it.
Uber's Brooke Anderson says the report was necessary for both customers and the company.
The public has a right to know, and secrecy about the hardest issues that we face doesn't make anyone safer.
In the 2 years they measured, 2017 and 2018, there were nearly 6,000 reports of sexual assault involving passengers and drivers.
These are some very alarming figures.
Fez Siddiqui is a technology reporter at The Washington Post. He says the numbers are significant for Uber and for the entire ride-sharing industry.
That's a large number. It suggests that there is a huge societal problem or extension of a societal problem that's happening on our ride-hailing trips.
Uber and rival ride-sharing service Lyft have faced harsh criticism and lawsuits for not doing enough to protect the safety of riders. Most recently, dozens of women are suing Lyft.
Serious safety incidents are exceptionally rare. In fact, 99.9% of trips end without any safety issue at all. But I think it's also a reflection of the responsibility we have to constantly improve safety on our platform.
Uber says it's rolling out new safety features that will allow riders to verify their driver with a secure PIN code, send a text message directly to 911 operators, and report safety incidents to Uber before their trip is even over. Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi tweeted, "Doing the right thing means counting, confronting, and taking action to end sexual assault." CBS News spoke with him about the issue in September.
We're not perfect. I wouldn't claim to be perfect, but I believe that we're significantly better than we were last year. And next year, darn it, we're going to be better.
You're seeing two reactions, two sides who say it's absolutely shocking that this number is now out there and it's in the thousands. And then you have another side that says, but it's good that the company is coming clean about it.
A spokesperson for Uber says the company plans to share driver deactivation information with other ride-sharing companies to make sure when a driver is kicked off Uber for a safety violation, other companies are also made aware. But Uber reps say drivers are also victims too, making up a significant portion of those saying they were sexually assaulted. Regardless of who the aggressor is, Uber says it will permanently ban any user found to have committed an assault. I mean,
passengers assaulting drivers?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it on camera. You know, a lot of times they have
male passengers assaulting female drivers? Is that
well, it's not necessarily male or female, but I think Uber was making the point that sometimes you have the riders that are assaulting the drivers.
It goes both ways,
it does.
You're saying.
Yeah. But by and large, they recognize their job is to help keep people safe. But it is a risk you take when you think back to 20 years ago. The idea of getting in a car with a stranger
yes.
is something you couldn't even fathom.
I think it's good they're coming clean. I think it's good they're showing us that they're working on it. And to your point about getting in a car, I used to think child locks are a good idea, especially when you have little kids.
Yeah.
Now I'm really concerned about child locks. I think about it now when I get in a car.
If you're in the back seat.
Yes, because you are trapped like a rat with nowhere to go.
Before you get in there.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jericka. Thank you. It's my turn.